Hello everyone, welcome to our next session geography class, chapter 11, transport and communication. In this lesson, we are going to learn about transport and communication. What is transport and what is communication? How transport and communication is playing an important role in our daily life, and what are the factors influencing the transport. So, transport and communication, and what are the importance of transport and communication. In this part, we will learn about transport. What is transport? If we want to travel from one place to another place, we want the help of transportation. And if we want to transport the goods from one place to another place, again we want the help of transportation. For example, if I want to purchase something, where I want to go to the shop. Okay? And into that, while traveling, we know that to travel to the shop, travel to our neighbors, travel to our relatives, or we are using the roadways. Okay? Suppose I want to purchase a particular product. I want to purchase the ice cream. And if I went to the shop, I will get the ice cream and I paid the money and I will get the ice cream. But what you have to think is that, did you think that how this ice cream reached there? We know that it is made in the factories or the industries, and with the help of the transport, it reached into the shops. We learn in the 9th chapter about the trade, and in that we learn goods are producing in the factories or industries, and these goods are moving or transporting from industries to the factories to the shops, wholesale market, retail market, these all we learned. So here transportation is playing an important role. So about that we are going to learn in this session. So there are different factors which is influencing the transport. So what are they? First one, it is distance. What is distance? We know that there are different ways of transportation system. What are they? Roadways, railways, airways, then waterways, pipelines. These are the different modes of transportation system. So, roadways. Within the country, we want to move anywhere, we can use the roadways. Airways. Within the country also we can use, and of course, to travel to the other country, we want to use the airways. And next one it is waterways. Within the country, and to travel to the other countries, we can use the waterways. Railways. Within the country, for long distance, we are using the railways. And pipelines is helping to export or import the liquid goods from one place to another place. So these are the different ways of transportation we have learned already in the smaller classes. So what are the factors which is influencing the transport of the goods and same manner the movement of the people? First one, it is distance. Distance is an important factor. If I want to travel from this Shahada to Surat, there are two ways. That means either I can use the bus or my own vehicle, or with the help of the train. So here we can use either roadways or railways. Which one is easy for me? And that one I can use. Which one is easy? Which one is easy in the sense, which route will help me to reach the early as possible? That one I can choose. And which one is affordable? Which one is affordable for me? Second one, it is physiography. So what is physiography? Physiography means the topography or the relief, everything is playing an important role. For example, we know that northernmost of our country, Himalayan mountain is there, and it extends up to the northeast part of our country. And we know in that region transportation system is very less, or roadways or all the modes of transportation system is less because of that physiography. According to the hilly region, mountainous region, higher altitude or the higher elevation, their transportation will be less. Next one, routes. Which route is easy for me? Which route? That means if I want to travel from one place to another place, there are different ways of transportation as well as different routes also. So that route, which one is easy, which one is early as possible I can reach, that route I can choose. Next one, it is markets. Transportation system is playing an important role in this market. Wherever dense network of transport is there, their market is also will be there, because to exporting and importing the goods, transportation system is playing an important role. So wherever goods are there, their market is also available. Next one, it is cost. That means different modes of transportation is there. Which one is affordable for me? To which route I can or which ways I can select to export or to send my good or export my good. There are different ways. But which one is affordable? If I want to export the goods or I want to transport my goods from Maharashtra to Delhi, either I can choose the roadways or railways or airways. Which one is cheap cost? Which one is cheap? That one we can use. Otherwise, in the transportation cost is also including in the price of the final product. So there will be that less demand for that particular product because of the higher price. Next one, it is climate. How climate is playing an important role? We know that in the 5th chapter we have learned about the precipitation. If more rainfall is there in that region, there will be less transportation system. Where there is sometimes fog is playing like a barrier for this transportation because it is affecting our visibility. Same manner, hail shower, snowfall, these all will be affecting the transportation system. It will be destroy the transport and communication system. Next one, it is products. According to my product, if I want to export the food items like vegetables, fruits and any like pickles, whatever it is, these all things have a particular duration, otherwise it may spoil. So according to that I want to choose the transportation system. Is it good to send my good through the waterway, airway, roadway or the railway? So according to the product, the duration, so is also playing an important role. If the goods will be spoiling very fast, then we have to select the which transportation system will be reaching the earliest possible, and is it possible for me to afford that cost? So these all things we have to consider. And next one, it is time. Same manner, time and duration. So how time and duration is playing an important role? At early as possible I want to transport my goods and it should reach also. Time, the duration. And another one, the product capacity. It will be spoiled very fast. So if according to that I want to choose the product. So and again, the good what I am transporting, it should not damage, like the products like the glass and all materials like that I want to transport, it should not damage. So these all are the main factors which is influencing the transport. So what are the factors influencing the transport? Distance, physiography, routes, markets, cost, climate, product, time and duration are the different factors which is influencing the transport. Are the importance of transportation system. If transportation system is there in a particular country, that country will develop. And wherever transportation system is very less, that country will not develop. Why? Wherever transportation system is there, there will be trade, industries, factories, and it will help the people to get the job opportunities, and there will be the markets, and it will help us to get the different variety products from different parts of the world, because now many products we are using, that all products are not producing in our Maharashtra or in our India. It is producing in different parts of the world. And why it is getting to us, or how it is getting to us? With the help of the transportation system. So in a country, how transport is playing an important role for the development of economy. That means the transport is playing an important role for the development of an economy, and transportation system will help us to increase our country's per capita income. What is per capita income? The average income of a person in a area in a particular period. That means how much income we are getting, it will be also increasing through this transportation system. Same manner, GDP. What is GDP? It is gross domestic product. And what is gross domestic product? It is the total value or the final value of goods and services produced in a country. So it will also help to increase with the help of this transportation system, because it is providing lot of job opportunities to the people, and it is helping our country to produce different products. How it is helping? Because what all things we are producing, it should be transport. So transportation system is playing an important role in the trading activities. And next one, it is importance of transportation system. Transportation system is playing an important role. What are they? First one, it is helping to extend the trade and a network. That means without the transportation, there is no trading activity. We have already learned in the 9th chapter to transport the goods or to export or import the goods. It is playing an important role. And second one, it helps us for rapid industrialization. If transportation system is there, then automatically it is a factor. We learned that transportation is an important factor for the establishment of the industries or factories. So it is helping for the trading activities also. And for the industrialization, lot of industries will set up wherever the transportation system is there. And next one, it is providing employment opportunities, lot of employment opportunities. How? For transportation purpose, drivers and the people, those who are carrying the goods from one place to another place. Example, like loaders, and again industries will establish because of the transportation system. So many people will get the job there in the industries or the factories. So etc. The people, the transport is providing lot of employment opportunities. It is helping to provide regional connectivity. That means we can move to different parts of the, that means we can travel within our country, between the countries, between the states, etc. through this transportation system. Next one, utility of site. Wherever road or the transportation system is there, that means different ways of, wherever the different ways of transportation is there, that region we will use in a proper manner. For example, in the northernmost Himalayan range is there, transportation is very less, so we are not using that much there, because inaccessibility is the reason. So wherever transportation system is there, then we can utilize that particular area in a proper manner. Next one, it is overcoming scarcity. So what is overcoming scarcity? We learned that in a region, particular product is not there, so we want to purchase it. If we want to purchase it, means we want to do the trading activities. So trading activities, who is playing an important role? Transport. We want to import the particular item. So in that, what is playing an important role? Transport. The next one, tourism development. Tourism development in the sense means we know that India tourism is playing an important role. So we know that the tourism is a major occupation So here transportation is playing an important role. Without the modes of transportation, people can't, or the tourists can't travel any of the places. So these are the different uses or the importance of transportation. Next, we are going to see the map.
Dear students, you can see the map on the screen which is given in your textbook page number 84. This map shows Satara district major water bodies and landforms. So through this map study we are going to learn how physiographic structure of a land or a region is affecting the transportation. So if you are observing this map, we can see that the western part of the Satara district is occupied by the Sahyadris and its offshoots and its elevation is higher. It is comparatively the higher place. If you are looking into the index, we can see that it is divided like very high, high, moderate and a low. And it is a choropleth map. So according to that, where the shades of the color is more, then its value is more. That we have already learned in the first chapter. Same manner in which all regions the shades of the color is less or light color is given. That means the height of the region is comparatively less. And again in the index it shows the rivers, district headquarters, taluka headquarters, peak, lakes or reservoirs. So here in the Satara district we can see that its topography is undulating. In this region lies the extensive Shivsagar reservoir of the Koyana Dam. And again, if you are observing the central and the eastern parts of the district are comparatively of lower and medium elevations. Considering the physiography of the Satara district, the transport network is sparse in the west, whereas its density on the eastern side is medium. Comparatively, the central part of the district has a dense transport network. So, what is the reason? In the middle or in the central part, the height of the land it is moderate, and why it is very sparse. Transportation is very sparse in the western part because the western part Sahyadri mountain lies and that region is comparatively very high. You may have noticed that a national highway and a railway route pass through this part of the district. There are many road networks connecting the highway. You will realize that the physiography, that is hills, valleys, rivers, etc. of a region affects its transport route. So from this we can understand there is a correlation between transport routes and the physiography of a region. By studying the physiography of a region, we understand its accessibility and remoteness. Transport facilities can develop well in plains while areas with higher relief have limits on the development of transport routes.
Now I hope all of you understood how transportation system is playing an important role in our country. So I hope all of you understood this topic. So learn well, study well, read your textbook and do this math activity. Thank you.